As a voter, and especially a voter with a disability, it's important that I know my rights when I go to vote. By law, all polling places in Wisconsin must be accessible for people with disabilities. Once a voter with a disability arrives at a polling place, no matter how they got there, there must be an accessible route to get to the entrance from the parking lot or drop-off zone. If parking is provided at your polling place, accessible parking must be provided for people with disabilities and should include the space itself, an adjacent access aisle, and proper signage. If the accessible route is different than the general path of travel, the polling place must have signs to direct voters with disabilities to the route.
All polling places are required by law to have an accessible voting machine. Each municipality might use different accessible voting machines, but poll workers at every municipality are required to assist you if you need assistance. A poll worker should be able to explain how the accessible voting machine works, or assist you with casting your ballot using the voting machine. Remember, you have the right to vote privately and independently.
If you need assistance marking your ballot on Election Day, you may take anyone you wish with you to the voting booth, except your employer and your union representative. This person is allowed to help you mark your ballot, but can't tell you who or what to vote for.
After you have marked your ballot, the person helping you must sign the ballot in the space provided. The election workers will write the name of your assister on the voting list.
The assister does not have to be qualified to vote.
All polling locations should have an accessible entrance. However, if you're unable to enter your polling location or absentee voting location due to a disability, curbside voting is available. 2 poll workers will bring in your ballot to conduct voting at your vehicle or the polling place entrance. If you're voting curbside, you're not required to sign the poll list, though you are still required to show a photo ID according to the requirements of Wisconsin's photo ID law before receiving a ballot. If you have questions about your rights as a person with a disability or about how your municipality accommodates these rights, contact the Wisconsin Elections Commission at 608-266-8005 or toll free at 866-VOTE-WIZ. For help with disability-related voting questions or help filing a complaint, call the Disability Rights Wisconsin Voter Hotline at 844-DIS-VOTE or 844-347-8683.
The Wisconsin Disability Vote Coalition is a project of Disability Rights Wisconsin and the Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities. Funding for this video was made possible through the State of Wisconsin funds administered by the Wisconsin Elections Commission. This project was supported by funds received under the Help America Vote Act for protection and advocacy systems to provide education, training, and assistance to individuals with disabilities to promote their participation in the electoral process. Special thanks to the City of Madison for use of their mock polling place and to Promote Local for the filming and production of this video. The greatest thanks to our actors, Jessica Nell, Randy Black, Virginia M. Mayo Black, Sarah Linsky.